What is up, party people? Party Guy here, talking about the recent shutdown of Mortal Kombat Onslaught. So, for those of you who don't know, Mortal Kombat Onslaught was a Mortal Kombat mobile game released October 17th, 2023, made by NetherRealm Studios, giving the players a different kind of gameplay experience with a good chunk of our favorite characters. The game focused on mainly being an idle combat RPG, with the player intervening every now and again once a character's special meter had been filled, keeping the player involved, but a whole lot less than what NetherRealm titles usually require. The goal of the game is to take a team of up to 4 characters from 50 possible fighters and beat 3 waves of incoming enemies per level, getting progressively harder as the game goes on. Fighters would be collected from crystals that would be formed from crystal shards. To top it all off, the game even had a handful of cutscenes that looked just as good as the ones we got in MK11, which could even make us ponder if this was just some scrap DLC for MK11.
The game started out pretty well, checking boxes for storytelling, wide variety of characters, and even adding new characters not too far after launch with their Chronicles mode.
They even dropped a free comic about the game, which is something I didn't even know until right now.
Games that have you collect your characters and make the strongest teams you can is a gimmick that will always stick out to me, so when you throw Mortal Kombat into the mix, it seems like a no-brainer.
With the game launching with 4 playable story chapters, among an arena mode and some other tower modes, there was a decent amount to do and a lot of ways to increase character levels and power. Sometimes, though, the levels seemed a little too tricky, and I felt a little discouraged to play sometimes, and with the new story chapters falling few and far between, it left no real encouragement or incentive for the players to keep on playing besides climbing the arena boards to the top. Which may sound fun at first, but when you're competing against everyone else, it's like climbing the Pyramid of Argus. Especially when you take into account that mobile games also technically compete with every other gaming system platform, and with games like Fortnite dropping their OG season or even MK1 releasing new content in their game, it just left an uphill battle for MK Onslaught. Luckily though, NetherRealm Studios did get to finish MK Onslaught's story, releasing content a lot faster near the end and even adding Peacemaker, who was a guest character in MK1, to the mobile game. But despite their best efforts to keep the game relevant, it was fading and the end was near. On July 18, 2024, the official MK Onslaught Instagram made a post with the statement that they were sorry to inform us, but MK Onslaught was shutting down. Then 2 days later, they said that they were sorry to inform us that they will close their operations on October 21st, 2024, and will be taken off the Google Play and App Store on July 22nd, 2024. But they wanted to make it very clear that they loved making the game and hoped the community had a great time playing it. But MK Onslaught wasn't just done yet. They wanted to make sure they went out with a bang, as they granted all players with an absurd amount of resources so the players could enjoy the full extent of the game and explore it all before it's gone. I actually really wanted to finish the game for my channel before it went away, but unfortunately I thought it went away October 24th and not the 21st. Even if the game is gone now, it doesn't mean it is gone from our hearts. But it is also technically immortalized in Johnny Cage's ending in MK1, so there is that going for it. But what did you guys think about MK Onslaught? Did you play it or enjoy it? Please feel free to drop a comment down below, and while you're down there, if you could hit like and subscribe or even the bell, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Rest in peace, Mortal Kombat Onslaught.